Hey there, meteorologist Jackson Chastain with KTVN 2 News Nevada. Finally, a pattern change on the way. That will take place on Tuesday when we have this very large trough swing through the region, and that will inject the opportunity for some snowfall, specifically in the Sierra, but it's a little bit more complex than that. As you'll see, that trough will linger basically from Tuesday through Wednesday. So that's kind of our time frame here. Tuesday, Wednesday, we get a little bit of a high pressure that kind of noses in towards the latter part of the work week. And then as we get into the weekends, by Sunday, there's going to be another trough that we're tracking there. That will give us yet another opportunity for some snowfall, and we're tracking that. Both long-range models agree at this point. I do want to focus in a little bit more on what we're going to see Tuesday and Wednesday. Those are our red days, and that will begin honestly as late as Monday with some stray activity, but really Tuesday is the start of it. We'll see basically the Sierra get a lot of that moisture absorbed, and with a little bit of spillover into the Washoe and Carson valleys. It's kind of a longer range model, so it's kind of hard to see that, but you can notice all along the breadth of the Sierra, you're just getting basically constant snowfall through Wednesday, and then things deteriorate later Wednesday heading into Thursday. So as for snow totals themselves, again, this is a longer range model, so don't focus too much on individual locations, but it kind of gives you a broad idea of what to expect. Basically through Wednesday, we're expecting up to a foot in parts of the Sierra. It's saying some spillover into the Washoe Valley. I really think realistically that's not really going to be much of an issue for us, mainly because temperatures are going to be above freezing during the day. Notice over the next 7 days, even though we do get cooler, our highs basically hover around 50 Monday through Sunday. And during the nighttime, I would say that would be our window to potentially see some snowfall in the valleys. But notice the temperature difference Monday, 51 in Reno versus 41 in South Lake. Overnight, down to around freezing. So that could be an opportunity there. Tuesday, a high of 48 in Reno versus 40 in South Lake, down to about 32 in Reno versus the 20s in South Lake Tahoe. And then Wednesday during the day, getting up into the low 40s versus the 20s in South Lake Tahoe. So you can kind of see the difference there, which is why I think you're going to see more rainfall in the valleys, with snow levels being more attuned to getting snow in the mountains and not necessarily at lower elevations. So we'll continue to keep you posted on that, but that kind of gives you a general idea of what to expect. For the latest on the forecast, go to 2news.com or our 2 News Nevada app. I'm meteorologist Jackson Chastain.